Hey everybody, this is Paul with Collector's Escape, and I'm out here at 1625 South Rock Road at Hero Haven Comics. This is where I buy a lot of comics, a lot of different stuff. They have a lot of collectibles, and they're really cool dudes. They let me come in and do a little video, show people their really cool store. There's always something cool down here. You can get lots of great collectibles in here. Is where I do the comics, but they have a little bit of everything in here. I'm sure I'm gonna have a little camera shake, but look at these. Look at tons and tons of their comics here. These are discounted comics. They're really good if you want movie collectibles, such as the Star Wars dolls and Star Trek memorabilia. But if you're looking at the new ones, new comic books, they're right here. And I am going to go through today on their dollar comics, and I'm going to pull out a bunch of cool ones there. So Hero Haven's a place that I've purchased a lot of different things over the years, and they're just really nice guys. Got these Pez collectors as well. I am going to go up and I am going to check out their dollar comics. Purchase some through here today. Hey everybody, this is Paul with Collector's Escape. We're back from the Hero Haven comic book shop and thought I would share some of the comics that we picked up today. I did picking up these great prices here on these 1980s comics that I may or may not know a whole lot about, but they're really cool to grab. I got these for 50 cents a piece, which is a great price. I also often will pick up comic books that are strong female leads, and I will share those with my sister who loves Wonder Woman and other great comic book leads. And then when I'm getting the 80s comic books or 70s comic books, I always look for the cool little mixture of the real classic with new ideas. Here are the Weird War Tales, Creature Commandos, and G.I. Robot. So you've got war going on. You've got monsters here with Frankenstein and Dracula and Medusa, and then robot GIs fighting. I love that kind of a mix. And then I like to get first editions, even first editions number ones when I haven't heard of them before. The Defenseless Dead. You've got sort of a horror science fiction mix to it, and those kind are always fun for me to get. Here's S2, sort of a necromancer, zombie-like edition. And then lastly, I grabbed just sort of X-Men-ish spin-offs of your superhero groups of young adults. And just a big thank you to the Hero Haven. And we pick up comic books, at least I do, for two reasons. One, for resale value as investments, but the other is for enjoyment. And there are many of these 1980s and 70s ones that may not have a ton of value right now, and they might not ever, but the tendency with all these things is after time, they do get value because they get shorter and shorter. So we keep these, we either give a few to friends, and then we we preserve these, and we sort of lock them in where they're safe and can be enjoyed by us locally, and then eventually I'll wheel a giant collection of comic books as well as others to people. All right, thank you very much for checking things out. We're going to have more comics and more specific kinds of comics. I talked about collecting comics in the future. This is The Collector's Escape.